Hello students, today we will learn about medium commercial vehicles. So medium commercial vehicles are nothing but medium trucks and passenger buses. So these are medium trucks and passenger buses. So here the gross weight of these vehicles will be between 7.5 and 16.2 metric tons. So gross weight of these vehicles is between 7.5 and 16.2 metric tons. So as I have already told you, low commercial vehicles or light commercial vehicles, medium commercial vehicles and heavy commercial vehicles are classified based on the gross weight of these vehicles. So here the gross weight will be between 7.5 and 16.2 metric tons. So now here I have taken example of a medium truck, that is the name of this truck is Tata 1518 TC. TC is nothing but turbo charge. Okay, turbo charge. So this vehicle has what kind of engine? So it has 6-cylinder inline water cooled. So the cooling system here is water cooled 4-stroke. It is turbo charged or turbo charged diesel engine. So we have already discussed about naturally aspirated engine, and this is a turbocharged engine. So in naturally aspirated engine, I have told you that the intake of air depends on the atmospheric pressure. But here in turbocharged diesel engine, which is an internal combustion engine, in this engine, forced induction is done through this turbocharger. So, forced induction of air into the combustion chamber. Okay. So, turbocharging means air is induced forcefully by a turbocharger. So, this is the meaning of turbocharged diesel engine. So, what kind of engine it is? It is a diesel engine. Now, the bore and the stroke. The bore, as I told you, is the diameter of the cylinder, and stroke is the distance travelled by the piston within the cylinder. So, bore and stroke is 150 and 200 mm respectively. So, bore is 150 and stroke is 200 mm. Then, the cylinder capacity. What is the capacity of this cylinder? So to specify a particular vehicle, we are considering so many factors. Cylinder capacity is 6,000 cubic centimeter. The compression ratio. So you can see the factors are same. The first thing what I am doing here is I am going to tell you what kind of engine it is, whether it is a four-cylinder engine or six-cylinder engine, then whether what kind of cooling system is used, and then what kind of stroke, is it two-stroke or four-stroke engine, then how it is charged or how the air intake is done in this engine. After that, so all these parameters, that is the bore and stroke, cylinder capacity, compression ratio, and the engine power, lubricating system, this all these parameters are same for all the vehicles. To specify a vehicle, first of all you have to remember all these parameters, then you have to remember the specifications of a particular type of vehicle. So the compression ratio of this Tata 1580 turbo charged vehicle is 17.6 is to 1. Then the engine power. The engine power is 180 brake horsepower at the rate of 2500 RPM, that is the revolutions per minute. Then the lubricating system. What kind of lubricating system is used here? So here, wet sump with splash kind of lubricating system is used. So in almost all the vehicles, the lubricating system used is same except for the two-wheeler vehicles. Then the gearbox. So what kind of gearbox is used? Gearbox is 6-speed synchromesh type manual gearbox. So what kind of gearbox this is? It is a 6-speed synchromesh type manual gearbox whose name is Tata GBS 750 with overdrive. The wheelbase. So all these parameters we have already discussed. So wheelbase is 2.5 meter approximately. Then the length of this vehicle is 9 meter. Then the width of this vehicle, so this is the length, this is the width. We will calculate like this. This is the width and this is the length. The width of this vehicle is 2.5 meter. Then the gross vehicle weight. So we have already discussed for medium commercial vehicles, the weight should be between 7.5 and 16.2 metric tons. Okay. So what is the gross weight of this vehicle? It is 16 tons. So it is within the range. Then the crib weight. The crib weight is 5 tons. So I have discussed about crib weight. Crib weight is the weight of this vehicle or mass of this vehicle along with standard equipment and the necessary operating consumables like the motor oil, lubricating oil, transmission oil. So all the oils together along with the standard equipments will form the crib weight. So the crib weight of this vehicle is 5 tons. Okay, that is the total unloaded weight. Crib weight is also called total unloaded weight. That is 5 tons. So this is about the medium commercial vehicles. The next one is the heavy commercial vehicles. So here I have taken example of a heavy truck, that is the Ashok Leyland. Ashok Leyland, and the code of this vehicle is 3116. Okay. So now, first of all, what we are going to specify, we will specify its engine. So it is a 6-cylinder turbocharged intercooled 4-stroke diesel engine. So here we see that it is turbocharged. So I have already told you what is turbocharging. Turbocharging is, here a turbocharger will be used to induce the air inside the combustion chamber, and it is a 6-cylinder and intercooled. So intercooled, it will be cooled inside, and it has 4-stroke diesel engine. Now the bore and the stroke. So what is the bore? Bore is the diameter of the cylinder, which is 125 and 150 stroke respectively. Then the cylinder capacity. The cylinder capacity of this heavy vehicle is 5660 cc, that is cubic centimeter. The compression ratio, required here is 18:1. Engine power of this vehicle is 160 brake horsepower at the rate of 2400 rpm. So as I have told you, all the parameters are same, but here the quantities for each and every different vehicle, these quantities will be varying. So we have to remember only the varying quantities. Okay, these parameters are same for all the vehicles. So what kind of lubricating system is used? So here also it is wet sump with splash kind of lubrication. So which is same for almost all the vehicles except for two-wheelers. Then what kind of gearbox is used in this vehicle? So here the gearbox used is 6-speed, as in case of medium commercial vehicles. So 6-speed synchromesh type manual gearbox with override. So overdrive. So we have seen this kind of gearbox in the medium commercial vehicles also. So here for heavy commercial vehicle, I have taken example as Ashok Leyland truck, which is a very heavy truck, and these kind of trucks are used for transferring heavy commodities from one place to another. Then the wheelbase. So we have seen the wheelbase is 2.5 for almost all the trucks till now. But here the wheelbase is varying because it is a very heavy vehicle. The wheelbase is double that of the medium commercial vehicles and the light commercial vehicles. So it is 5.5 meter approximately. So here that is the distance between this last or the rear tire axial and the front tire axial is the measure of the wheelbase. So it will be 5.5 meter. Then the length of this truck. So the length is measured in this way. So the length of this truck here is 9.8 meter approximately. The width of the vehicle. So for all the vehicles, the width will be same, and even for this heavy commercial vehicles also, the width that is measured like this is same. It is 2.5 meter only. Then what is the gross weight of this vehicle? So I have already told you the vehicle weight for heavy commercial vehicles, the weight must be, or the weight will be more than 16.2 metric tons. So for heavy commercial vehicles, it will be more than 16.2 metric tons. So here the gross weight of this commercial vehicle, that is the heavy commercial vehicle Ashok Leland, is 31 tons. So it is way more than 16.2 metric tons. Then what is the crab weight of the vehicle? The crab weight is, so here it is the total unloaded weight. The total unloaded weight of this vehicle is 8 tons. So this is all about medium and heavy commercial vehicles. I hope you have understood the topic.